Buddhist Jaishin here for the Italian Buddhist, Urban Buddhism. Listen to me! Would you just listen to me? How often have you ever said that? Listen to me. When you say listen to me, you think of the feeling. When you listen to me, you really, really want whoever it is that you're talking to, or hollering at that point, to listen to you. Whatever it is in your mind is really, really important, and you want that person's undivided attention. That's what presence is. This is called the Zen of listening. Some people call it the Zen of listening. I call it mindful listening. Thich Nhat Hanh talks about that all the time. Mindful listening. Adyashanti, a Zen master, if you will, in meditation heard birds outside the window, and he faced the wall. In Zen meditation you do that. You face the wall so that there's no obstructions or anything, so that you could just be mindful and concentrate on the breath and meditate. And he heard birds singing, and he said, the bird and the one listening to the birds were one. That's what the Zen of listening is all about. How often do you truly listen? How often do you truly hear? And it is a fantastic meditation practice. I often, when I run, I'm a distance runner and things like that, and when I run I listen to mantras on my iPod. And I truly listen, or at least try to do that. And the Zen of listening is very simply, instead of focusing your attention on the breath, because many of us do that in meditation, where you just and you're concentrating on the breath so that there are no outer distractions. You have pointed concentration. You're anchoring your attention on the breath. Well, I'm asking you to anchor your attention on the sound. Jon Kabat-Zinn says, he calls it the soundscape. What you're listening to, what you hear. If you are meditating, or if you're running, or if you're walking, or if you're at work, or if you're in your car, you can do this. It's very, very simple. The Zen of listening is, in many regards, it's not even important what the sound means. It's not even important what the words are, as much as it is picture in your mind and in your heart, if you will, that the sound is being directed specifically to you. If you're listening to a Dharma talk or a lecture or anything like that, imagine that the person is talking directly to you. I like to think about it this way. When you hear a bell, a meditation bell or any type of bell, you actually can feel it. Here. Here, I'll play it again. Now when you hear that, if you close your eyes and concentrate on that sound, it's physical. It actually becomes, it goes into your body, so to speak. It is in you. And by it being in you, you become one with that sound. You become one with whatever it is you're listening to. You anchor your attention on that. And if thoughts come, let them come, acknowledge them, and go back to the sound. Go to YouTube. My suggestion is this. Go to YouTube and type in Om Mani Padme Om. It's OM-MANI-PADME-HUM. It's the most popular mantra in the world. Suffice to say, it embodies compassion and wisdom and things, but you don't really have to think about it that way. You could think about it as just, you can use any sound. This happens to be an enlightened sound. I mean, think about it this way. Billions of people around the world say it each day. So when you listen to it, close your eyes, play it, and just listen to Om Mani Padme Om. This is just a suggestion. You could use a symphony, it doesn't matter to me, or a meditation bell. Anything like that. But when I listen to Om Mani Padme Hum, I could actually cross my legs, get in a comfortable position. You could do it in a chair, or, as I said before, in a meditation position, cross-legged, lotus, half lotus, full lotus. In my case, I kneel somewhat. I'm on a cushion. But you could sit in a chair, relax, close your eyes, and listen to Om Mani Padme Om, and just concentrate on that. If there are other sounds and things like that, acknowledge it. Every once in a while, your brain will meander, and you'll think of grocery lists or shopping lists, or, oh my gosh, I got to pick up the kid at school, blah, 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 whatever the story is. Acknowledge it. Just let it go. I mean, thoughts in our brain are like clouds in the sky. You're not going to get rid of that. So, in our case, we would listen to Om Mani Padme Hum, or a bell, or any other type of chant or mantra, or music. Or John Kabat-Zinn talks about the soundscape. You could literally close your eyes and whatever sounds are around you, the traffic, birds, the sound of the air conditioner, it really doesn't matter, a fan. Close your eyes and listen to the sound. And anchor your attention on that, just that. So nothing else will come in. Nothing else. It's the Zen of listening. Let it wash over you. Let it wash over you. And it becomes you. And don't anticipate the sound. That's another thing that you might want to do. You might want to go, you're waiting for the next sound. Don't anticipate it. Be it. You'll find that it becomes remarkably easy to do. If you just get at peace, find a still point, breathe. You might breathe for a couple minutes beforehand, close your eyes and just take some deep breaths. And then play the mantra or whatever sound it is, or music, or meditation music, or just listen. And anchor your attention on that. Just think about that sound, be that sound, and focus on that for however long it is. And you'll find that that thoughts, pain, suffering, and anything is gone. It's not there because you're in the present. That instead of the breath, it's a sound at this point, and it's just coming, and it's part of us. Again, if you hear a bell, you can actually feel that, and that's what I'm talking about. Feeling the sound. You and the sound are one, and in that there is a still point. There's a peace in your mind and in your heart, and your mind will stop spinning because you'll be focusing on that. It's a beautiful thought, and it's a beautiful practice. That's all I have for this. It's the Zen of Listening, Mindful Listening. If you have any comments or questions, go to www.italianbuddhist.com or email me at bodhi@italianbuddhist.com. And I would gladly like to listen to your comments. I wish you much joy and peace. Namaste.